kicked off her musical career as a backing vocalist for some of the very best artists. She toured the world with musical luminaries such as Mbongeni Ngema, Busi Mhlongo, Rebeca Malope, Brenda, Fassie, and also Angelique, Kidjo, just to name a few, because I can't go through all of them, just too many. She certainly has learned her trade from the best of the best icons of the music industry, and that is why she has also become one of the best newcomers in the music industry here in South Africa. Ndoh, it's a huge pleasure to have you with us. Good morning, Sisi. Ujani? Good, thank you. Ndoh, we almost did not get to hear the beautiful talent that you have. Tell me about that near death. In fact, it wasn't even near death. You were pronounced dead.
Yes, I was dead.
In an accident?
Yes.
Tell us a bit about that.
It happened 97 September. So I can't remember exactly what happened, but the story was I was pronounced dead because they put me on that, that bag where they put bodies. So they were still waiting for me, like for a hearse to come. I don't know what they call those cars when they come and take the bodies and, refer them to a mortuary. So they were waiting for that, the body to be taken there and all that. Then I woke up apparently there because a friend of mine who was around me that time, he was the person who actually said to me he had voices while I was sleeping there because they closed the road and everything there. This is over. Exactly, this is over. So he had voices calling him that, she is not dead. You better go and wake her up now. And then he said to me, I was like, maybe I was hearing voices, maybe I was mad, but I ignored the voices many times. So the voice kept coming, go and wake her up, go and wake her up. And then he said to me, I had something pushing me towards the body, and I was like running towards the body where the body was laying down there. And then I woke you up, then I opened the zip, and then I tried to call your name. Wake up, Nofundo, wake up. And I could hear the voice far away. They told, you know what, I'm hearing this voice, and then, this person is disturbing me because I'm sleeping so peacefully. I was disturbed. Really, I was very, very angry then because I was talking to my inner voice that, why is this person waking me up? Does it not understand that I'm still sleeping? And then the voice kept coming on the second time, and then it was now coming closer to my ear. And then I could recognize the voice that, man, I know this person who's calling my name. And then I was like, still, man, why is he waking me up? Because I'm still sleeping. Peacefully. I can't even explain the sleep. It was beautiful, peaceful. I can't even explain. So that time when he calls my name, that's when I jumped. And then I woke up, and then the only thing that I could ask was, we're on our way to a studio. As you know, as musicians, like studio recording, and I was helping Mbongeni Ngema then because I was working with him. So during when I woke up, then I said, are we there yet? So it's like, everybody was like, what is happening?
She's alive.
Yeah, they were like,
my goodness.
Oh my God, they were shocked.
Ndoh, which says to me that you have unfinished business.
Yes.
That there's work to be done.
Of course.
And this album that you have here is actually, to me, it's a gift. It's a gift to us.
Yes.
Because you could have been singing with the angels in heaven, and yet it was decided, there's a message you still need to give. Tell us a bit about that. Tell us a bit about your latest offering.
Well, the latest offering, it was released last year, November, and it did well because it was nominated last year on the Metro Music Awards for Best Contemporary Jazz Album. Yay, because it was still new. I was still a baby, releasing an album. But people, maybe some of them, they know me, but some they don't. I've been in the music industry for a long time, for 20 years now, 21 years this year. So as a backing vocalist, because as you said earlier, that I worked with the late Jabu Kanyile, Ringo Madligos, they will remember me there because I'm the lady who dances like crazy there. So they didn't know then that I can even sing.
Wow.
Yes, I sing as a backing vocalist, but now my own. They were like, wow, you can.
And you were singing live. I must just tell our viewers as well. You were singing live early in the morning, which is something that does not happen often because people are saying, I need to warm up my voice. Exactly. I need to do this, I need to do that. So for you to be belting out the tunes like that so early, just hands down, you're most talented. And I know you're also talented because you worked with Michael Bolton.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
No, that one was still under the carpet. Sometimes, my company, because I'm under Sony Music, they were like, don't even talk about it right now. Keep it, I'm like, okay, but as artists, when you are like anxious or something, you want to say it in public, and then people must know that you know it. Because to me, working with Michael Bolton, it's a big thing. I mean, Michael Portino, when I was still a baby, my parents used to play his music.
Yeah.
So now you know me. Like doing collaboration with him is a big thing. So I'm still waiting for him to release the album, hopefully this year. Because
yeah, don't worry. It will be a secret between you and I and the viewer at home.
ne?
Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anyone. We won't tell.
Please
but
don't.
it's exciting. We can't wait for that. I'm going to ask you while we wrap, where can people get a hold of you? How can people share their love for your music?
Okay, they can, if they want to book me, they can book me on this number. They can call Busi. He is my manager on 072 063 9083 or 073 435 3831. And then on Facebook, you can just go as I'm Ndoh Mfundo. No, there I'm Ndoh Mfundo Dlamini Sambo because I'm married. And then on Twitter, they can just Twitter handles as @Ndoh or just Ndoh Dlamini.
Ndoh Dlamini,
Yes.
Ndoh Delicious.
Yes.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you for
sharing
having
your
me.
life, for sharing your music, your beautiful voice with
Thank
us.
you
We are
so
so
much.
grateful to still have you
Thank you so
with
much.
us. And we're not going to let you go just yet. Don't think you can escape us. We're going to have a little bit more from Ndoh Dlamini in the last hour of the show that will be carrying on Channel 404 DSTV. So